Hi folks, I hope you're okay. It's Saturday the 30th of December. It is 3:15 in the afternoon. We've been out this morning, took the boys to Fast Park in Leicester to do some shopping. They got tons of money for Christmas, so they've been and bought, I think Tovin's bought about 4 or 5 pairs of trousers, and he got a ton of t-shirts off his gram. He bought a hoodie and a nice jumper and trousers, and Jack bought some braces for his trousers. He's been after some for a while. Z sent me some. I have a feeling they're in a tub in my shed, but my shed has been full of Christmas presents for the boys because we found a new hiding place. So I've not been able to get in there, and now it's too wet. It's just doing nothing but raining over here. So I need to properly go in there, get everything out and reorganise it, but while it's wet it's a nightmare to do. So he'll probably have another pair of braces because they're Jack Skellington ones, because Z's the best. Hi Z. So he's found braces and a belt, and he's bought a couple of t-shirts and pants and socks and sliders, and then he bought himself a new pair of trainers. They're not expensive, and we got him a new pair of school shoes. I had ordered him both school shoes from Amazon. Jack's because his were falling apart, and Tobin because we bought him trainers for Christmas and he's gone up a size, so we were like, okay, so you need new school shoes. So we bought him a bigger size. We bought Jack the same sizes he's already got, but he said they were too small, so we were going to order him a size up. But when we were out, we measured his feet at Clark's, and according to the size, according to the measure, the shoes we bought him should fit, so they're obviously smaller. And we went next door to TK Maxx and bought the size 3, which is the shoes, same size as the shoes I'd bought on Amazon, but the ones in TK fit, the Amazon ones don't, so the Amazon ones go back. Really long story, so sorry. So yes, we've come home with 3 pairs of shoes. I bought hair dye for my greys and some joggers, some jogging bottoms that I've not tried on yet. They were £6, so I thought I'd get them. I've been crocheting, so I'm a little bit sore. But yes, let me show you what I've been crocheting on. I'm making a blanket for my Helen, my manager, and like my soulmate. It's like, I don't know, like how I would like to be with my sisters. We just click. It's great. So I'm making her son Rufus a blanket for his birthday, which is the 20th of January. So this is just a modern granny rectangle, and it's been on pause because I bought 2 balls of yarn thinking, oh, I don't want to make it huge because he's turning 6. Yeah, 2 balls wasn't enough. So it is Yarn Art Everest. I had some of this before from Lolly's, I think, before they closed. Lolly's little wool shack. So Yarn Art Everest, and it is colour 7043. So I bought 2 balls of it, and I think for some reason I had in my mind that it wasn't as thick as it is. It's down as a light number 4. I thought it was a DK, but it's kind of Aran. So 400 grams was not going to get me a blanket big enough for a 5-6 year old. So I ordered 2 more. I ordered these from Magic Loop, which I'll link below. So I ordered these, got them, and then fairly quickly as this was working up realised, I'm not going to have enough. So I ordered again, and they're supposed to be closed between Christmas Eve and 2nd of January, and they came to work yesterday. So I was like, oh, they didn't have to, you know. I didn't expect it because they're supposed to be shut having a Christmas holiday, but they posted my yarn out, so thank you very much. And it's the same dye lot, so that's super. I sort of paused it because I thought, well, if the dye lot's different and there's a slight variation, I'll have to alternate the skeins bit. Nope. And that's totally my fault for not ordering enough yarn, but it's perfect. So I can't recommend Magic Loop highly enough. And they've got loads of stuff that I was like, they've got some really nice, it looks like King Cole Riot, that sort of almost roving single kind of yarn. And they've got it in a green like a really almost luminous green, grey and white, and I want it, and it would be a perfect blanket colour for Helen, but it's out of stock. But I would totally have bought some of that as well. But this blanket is beautiful. So I'll link to this pattern as well. This is just from the Crochet Crowd video. I've made a couple of these. Tobin's got one of these in cake yarn that I got from Lolly's. Then I made one for a friend's, well, it's one of Jack's friends, but she's my friend, her son as well. And you can go as big as you want, because I think I used 7 or so cakes in Tobin's. Hair. I'm up. So I've been crocheting this in the car a little bit, hence the wrist support. I've got some clips to insert of things I've made. I can't remember what the clips were, because I keep thinking, oh, I'll do a video, you know, and put it all together, and then time just disappears, because I was off, obviously, the weekend, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. I was back at work Wednesday, Thursday morning. I had Thursday afternoon off because there was a family party in the afternoon, and then I worked all day yesterday. So I've got today, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, and then I'm back at work, but I'm working from home because the kids are off school still, so it's just still busy. Work is a little quieter, so we're not like firefighting as much as we have been, but there's still plenty to do because it's all the stuff I wasn't able to do while I've been so busy. Hang on, just 1 second. I bought a Jack Skellington stationery set a while ago, and I took it's like a pencil topper. I think it's a rubber eraser as well. It's very heavy, but I took it out of my pencil case, and the cats have clearly had it because it was on the floor. Where was I going with that? Yes, I've not had time to put a video together. God, sorry, waffle. But yes, I filmed some clips of a few bits I've made, so I will insert them. Maybe here? Let's do it here. Okay. Hi folks, apologies for the harsh light. I've got the iron light on, but it's 4:05, so of course it's getting dark. These items I've made are being collected shortly, so I thought I would make a quick video just to show you before they disappear. So I've made another Jack and an Oogie. These were requested from the craft fair. The older brother bought a Jack, and then the younger brother wanted a Jack but only had one with me. This was at the primary school craft fair, which went really, really well. So younger brother wanted a Jack, then older brother wanted an Oogie, and then she says, you haven't got a Sally, have you? And I said, there is a Sally in the pattern. So I made her. I'm not massively keen. I think the hair's something not quite right, or I've not put it far forward enough, but everyone else says it looks fine. So that's Sally. She's got all, obviously you can't see, she's got all different colours around the back as well. She's got red fluff on her, so there's Sally. And I said there's a 0 in the pattern as well, so she has asked for the full set. So her son will, the oldest son will have a full set because he's already got Jack, so he's having these 3, and drop her, these 3, and then the youngest is getting his Jack. So it's pretty cool. She requested them last Friday at the fair and had them finished yesterday. So I messaged her and said they're done, but she says, oh, we're busy all weekend. I was like, they're done, so just whenever. But she just messaged and said, oh, are you about now? How cute, 0. I love him. I love him. He's so good. So yeah, they're my makes. I've got a giraffe in the works from the Voodoo Maggie's amigurumi book. That giraffe I've made loads. Is it Lucy, the shy giraffe or something like that? So she's in the works, just in yellow and brown, like giraffe colours, for a chap at work. And then I've got some items to make for a friend of mine that are on the probably not safe for work / kids list, to go with some other not safe for work items I made last year. So I might show those when they're done. I've just not even started them yet. I wanted to get the giraffe done. I had an order for a snowman and a Santa. and I used Lucy Coates pattern. Hey Lucy, I'll link to that below. They were cute. I don't know if I filmed them. I might have filmed a clip of them, can't actually remember. Now the oven's beeping. I've got the air fryer going behind me with turkey crown in it because we're having like a mini Christmas dinner today, because I won't be cooking at Christmas because we're going to Paul's mum's. So I thought I'd do turkey today. We've got roast parsnips and roast potatoes and some posh roast carrots for Tabin and milky puds and stuff, so that'll be nice. And that's it. We did a bit of shopping yesterday, got stuck in a car park trying to get out for an hour and a half. That was fun, but we've picked up some bits and bobs. I really don't feel like Christmassy or ready for Christmas or anything like that. I don't know, I'm just so busy at work, it's crazy, but thankfully Paul's on it and he's sorted stuff for the kids and things like that, so that's all good. He's already bought me stuff and doesn't bother asking me anymore because he knows I'll say I don't know what I want. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to go and open and close the oven door so it stops beeping. It's waiting for the roasters to go in. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you're doing well. There'll probably be another something or other before Christmas, or just a wrap up, I'm not sure, but at least there'll be this clip, possibly the one of the Santa and the Snowman if I filmed it. I can't remember. When did I even take him to work? Tuesday this week? And I took my tub to work to, you know, in case anyone wanted anything, you know, gifts left over from what I hadn't sold at the Christmas fair at school. And the toucan I made, that sold, but other than that was it really. So it didn't cost me out, so it's not terrible. And I was going there anyway because it's where I work, so that's fine. So yeah, I hope your December is going well and not just going by in a blur like mine is. My whole year's been like that. Right, I'm gonna go. Thank you everyone for your Vlogmas content. It's great. I can't remember how I used to have time to do that. Maybe one day soon I'll get to do it again. Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you before that beeps again. So take care and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye guys. So they're the clips of what I made, which I don't know what I actually filmed. I think I may have filmed something about a giraffe. Don't know. And then I'm working on this. I've still got the Rings of Change blanket that I'm working on. I'm still on the crocodile stitch because I had a whole week where I didn't crochet at all because it was like it was before the Christmas week. This is like going into my second week of barely crocheting and I'm just over it now, because must have been the start of, what was the start week? Like the 18th of December or something, was that a Monday? I rang the physio and left a message, because all I've been doing at the weekend was wrapping presents and stuff. I hadn't had time to crochet and I was in so much pain, it was just not fun. So the physio rang me back and she said, well, you're just having a flare up, what, you know, have you done anything in particular? I was like, no, I haven't even crocheted, I've been, you know, I wrapped a few presents. She said, well, that's a repetitive movement. I was like, yeah, but could you know, this is life, this is not like I'm sitting and crocheting for 3 hours, this is wrapping a few presents for half an hour or so. So she thought, we'll try and manage your pain and we'll talk again after Christmas. But I can't see, she told me to drop the exercises with the resistance band while I'm in pain, and to just keep taking tablets, but I don't know, I might have to just say, look, I'm not improving, and then even with doing the exercises and then I do something slightly out of the ordinary, like wrap presents, and I'm in agony for days. So I don't know what they'll do or how hard I'm going to have to push to get to the next step, which surely is going to end up being surgery, because everyone I have spoken to that's had carpal tunnel, the injections work for a bit. Some people's work for longer than mine did, which was 2 days. But most people that I speak to have had the operation and they're fine. So I feel like I'm just ticking off boxes, but I could have been on a waiting list for like 5 months now, because, well, when did it really start hurting? In about August. So yeah, well, no, 4 months. Yeah, 4 and a bit. Yeah, 4. So yeah, I'm still a little bit bummed about it. It's not great. I mean, having nearly 2 weeks off crocheting, it's just, I don't know what to do with myself. And I can't really exercise because I can't do spin because it hurts my hands to, you have to hold on. You can't not use your hands. I can't do weights because, again, hands. I'm not really much of a runner. I can't cycle, again, because so I've been trying to do a bit of yoga to try and do leg work or something like that. So I'm doing some form of exercise, but it seems very downward dog heavy. so I can do a bit, but then after that my hands hurt because I'm putting weight and pressure on my wrists. I don't know, we'll just keep bumbling on until we can move on to the next step, I suppose. But I just thought, well, not crocheting doesn't help, and if I just crochet slowly and take bigger gaps in between it, I'm gonna do it because it makes me happy to be crocheting. Obviously the pain's not great, but if the pain's there regardless, I might as well not make myself sad as well. So yes, I'm still moaning about my hands months down the line, but I'm sure we'll get there. Work did suggest we can have private healthcare through work, and it's a benefit, but it's taxed. But because I've already been diagnosed with carpal tunnel, they won't do anything. So there's no point me joining it or anything. So yeah, that's where we are. I have no sort of New Year plans or anything like that because I don't know what is going to be going on with my hands. I'm not going to start a yearly project or anything. I mean, I failed at last year's. I had to stop doing the pattern book picks because I can't really. Any crochet time I had to go into fair stuff stock because I didn't, the pattern books are more detailed, more intricate patterns, and that's not really what I was making for the craft fairs. I don't even know if I came back after the last craft fair that I did at Jack's old school. It went really well. Yeah, so I think that's probably it. I'm going to stop waffling at you and moaning. Someone been in the shower, so I can hear the hairdryer upstairs. Boys are all pooped from the shopping experience. Paul's more so. He's like, I'm flagging, I'm done. I was like, okay. It was nice. I stayed in the queue in TK Maxx, which was massive, a queue. I stayed in the queue while they went off to look in another shop because I was like, there's no point all of us standing here. And Paul's like, I'll stay. I'm like, no, you go. I don't fancy climbing all those stairs to get to, where did they go? Sports Direct and Game. And it's the game part of it. The shop is as far up as you can go and right at the other end of the building. I was like, no, I'll just stand here. So I stood in the queue, which was, equally boring, but right, I can hear them, so it sounds like they're on the way downstairs. Okay, I'm going to try and actually get this uploaded straight after filming it. Get me, because if I wander off, it will never get done. So yeah, Paul's on the phone to his dad, and the boys have both disappeared upstairs after giving us a fashion show with all the new stuff. We got Toby a telly for Christmas, a new one. He got one, but it was quite an old smart TV, so it didn't do half the things that he had to run everything through his Xbox. Whereas this does Netflix and Disney and whatever straight off the remote, or YouTube straight off the remote, and nice picture and blah blah blah. We did try and get it in the Black Friday sale, but we weren't lucky enough, so we had to pay about 80 quid more but it wasn't what, how much TVs used to cost and how much you can still pay for them. And we got Jack a soda stream. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Drinks maker. And then we got him like an ice shaver machine so he can make his own slushies. So it's like a Mr. Frosty, but better, a proper kitchen gadget. So yeah, the kitchen is, the worktop's filling up with more and more gadgets. I didn't ask Paul for anything. He went off and bought things of his own accord. So he bought me some perfume, some over-ear headphones, because our neighbour likes to shout when he's on his game. He's like a year younger than Tobin, but he says words that if I heard Tobin saying them, yeah, he shouts quite a lot. So he's bought me noise cancelling headphones because I was trying to do meditating along with my yoga, because I've got that Asana Rebel, and I've got that, and the meditation's really good, but it's like trying to meditate and someone's screaming in your ear in the background. And then he bought me a Alexa compatible kettle, so I can just look, she's listening. Yeah, if I say put the kettle on, she does. In a different room, I can tell her. I can even do it on the way home. I can say put the kettle on. Madness. The kids are down here. Do you want to say a quick hello before I finish the video?
Yeah.
Quickly then. There's Jack.
Hello.
Oh, he's got his braces on. You can back up and show him. So you finally got braces.
I finally got them.
So Tevin got a load of new t-shirts off Granny as well. So
I've
he's
just got some of his corn and Rick and Morty ones that don't fit in.
wow. Clothes swapping. They're going so fast, aren't they? Horrendous. Anyway, so I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you have a good and safe New Year's Eve if you're going out.
I'll love you and leave you too. Bye.
If you're going out celebrating, enjoy yourself, be safe, be careful, and let's hope we have a happy and healthy 2024. And hopefully I'll be back.
Hopefully.
I'll be back a bit more.
No COVID, hopefully.
And we'll fix my hands and we'll get back to doing what I love, which is crochet. So take care everybody, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. Bye guys.